Revealed in the...
Bring down the house!
Is that all?
You sure that wasn't a tutorial?
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became an IPC asset practically the moment it waved goodbye to the Express. What a pity, Astral Express! This debate is no longer your show, but a trial for all citizens. Friends in the audience, whatever you do, don't look away!
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare! Keep it down, Julia! You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate Full Wish prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful.
Full Wish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. The emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just scale the outside of the tower. the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet?
Careful, there's something on this floor. And it's a big one, too. My arm's starting to twitch.
Let's have some fun.
The magical girl troop that got here before us. Also taken by foolish. What a shame.
The drop rates are this bad.
Where'd everyone go? Look who's waiting. It's a total mess. We'll have to force our way through. Watch it. Someone's behind that door. How?
Happiness and laughter. Happiness and laughter. Starting now. Not a mimic. Not what you said.
True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Xing now? Or Shu?
And Blade.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. You can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry, it took some time to get upstairs.
Seeing you makes me feel much calmer.
Weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, he nearly lost his sanity. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Xing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Foolish?
Correct. Foolish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the phantasmoon games. What she can do, he can do too. In a different form. We just need to create an opening for Blade to seize the mask.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. Everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But for now, everything depends on you. The common folks are innocent.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. But the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society.
Why is there a live audience? Has Foolish completely lost it?
They're cunning tricks won't corrupt the society will protect this world.
They're not like normal people. The vast majority have mutated. So Full Wish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the cameras. She ought to be avoiding suspicion.
Even though the IPC reduced them to the state, their inner desire still brought them back to the side of righteousness.
Healed already? That fast?
How can a person full of happiness ever die?
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What pain. Drag this out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them. Prepare to break through. Let's go.
Fateful cloud scatter. Blessing in disguise.
Intentionally feeding. Let me teach you some moves.
People always say, observe the heavens with my divinations. Shadow, don't thank me.
All for the thrill. Take down.
Trailblaizer, yeah!
Next round. Bonus round. Bonus round.
There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold them off.
That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off. Go on. I won't die.
Mr. Ashville, I posit, your deduction contains flaws and is untenable. I propose, retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at Pier Point.
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind, but it seems she's gotten herself stuck. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. Can't keep this line open for long.
And it won't take long for them to revive either.
Long story short, the principle behind the joyous sentence is this. Certain suggestive information interfered directly with their synesthesia beacons, activating the implanted flesh of Shu. Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants, so it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people in mechatrons nearby into a frenzy as well. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence, an emotion national plague.
Shit. So just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. You? You're just gonna stand there and watch.
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you. Hello. Please support the IPC. Oh, for the Amber Lord.
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you eliminate potential threats. Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack. Load it onto the nearby terminal. Quick.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway, so this kills two birds with one stone.
All revealed in the... Let's go! You won't even spare the world in canvas? I do not wish. Violence was violence, but your actions are simply too despicable!
Actions shifted slightly. Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
And laughter, starting today. Happiness and laughter. Happiness and laughter, starting today. 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 Happiness and laughter, starting today.
Is actually pretty useful.
A mass production plan is already in the works.
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth. But the answer has succeed. Elation shall not be denied.
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the screen? Pearl? Can't get through again. Whatever. Peasant?
Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons, the supplicant masks of those 200,000 victims.
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher than what we thought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger. It was these weirdos pulling the strings.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Full Wish.
Why start analyzing now? Don't bother.
Let's focus on what's right in front of us. If we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire. Hey, where's the kid? Something's off.
you noticed it too. We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you.
It doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
You'll be picked up one by one. Your companions are right beside you, yet you will die alone. Truly unfortunate and truly funny.
They disappeared. What's going on?
It's a meaning of He's turning into one, never to be parted. Congratulations! You're the first lucky soul to be voted off. Quite the contrary. I am the truest portrayal of this arcade. Let me announce the answer. Standing before you is the wish power of the rebel. I am the mask everyone wears for themselves. Played Arcadia's snarky phantasmoon. My heart is filled with sorrow. If my face is one of infinite joy, for the Arcadia is dying. Even the blood of your louder wishes. And I can be executor. Those who do not smile shall be tried. Would you rather die than live? Right. For you.
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, put me on trial. This Mimi family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it.
Little hacker, once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whimper.
Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Mimi right now. Take a guess. At which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. Not bad. You've got some moves. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the endless flame wars. Don't. It's a long story. Nope. I can only keep them quiet for a while. Stop them from going crazy again. I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. It's a high-level play, but I've got plenty of experience. You go handle Foolish. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed up, Mastermind. One more round. How about it?
Such a pity. If he'd stuck around a little longer, he would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you borrowed? In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's relation. The universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills, and naturally, no more laughter. Just silence. Don't times have you worn that bored expression now?
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell! Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching.
You'll see. Just not right now. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The phantasmoon games will continue, marching towards destruction, just as Euphorius did. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
The noise is gone. Silverwolf said just now that this time no one can see the path ahead. So even the script stops working sometimes.
Foolish basically has no evidence at all.
That doesn't make any sense.
You sticking up for the IPC dogs?
Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift.
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast, but Foolish TV will never yield. We will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky to the bitter end.
As agreed, we'll meet up at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Ralph is right. The jewel ascendants have calmed down.
Heroes sealed the Lord Ravager at the cost of their lives, only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across
We're
the
going up
cosmos.
through the elevator shafts this time.
To the nameless, the tragedy of Euphorius is nothing. Fuel for the trailblaze. Discussing freedom while ignoring the question?
Did you seriously think I haven't read as I've written? hero has arrived.
Bearing vanity, violence, and that signature baseball bat. Here you are. Not at all. I am nowhere near done. Do you see? Hundreds of millions of expectant eyes. The mud you speak of is sweet too to them. Relax. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you. I never planned on defeating you, or that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb. A single stump, and the shockwaves could shatter plain Arcadia. The outcome of this game is all too clear. Forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy, ultimately destroying plain Arcadia. History remembers it as the cosmic bloodstained games.
I hope you know I got all that on record. Just kidding. I don't need to resort to that. Because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory.
Pregnant person turned into a flower right in front of me, and it was giggling.
Someone! Anyone! Save us! Where is the IPC? Where's the Department of Operation Defense?
Pitiful souls. And laughable, too.
There is no need for panic. The Research Society of Happy Smiles foresaw this calamity long ago. We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the Rejuvenation Fountain. It wards off the abundance and reverses disease. Please look for...
Idiots. Trying to profit from a disaster. They can't even save themselves.
Looking at the wording in the evacuation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this. I think the Express is just taking a fall.
No, if you ask me, this is absolutely a Foxian conspiracy.
Foolishness. Sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and reach a consensus on the following. To reclassify the Joy Ascendants as a brand new subtype of Imagine.
And then what?
And then accept them with all your heart, and one day you'll be able to coexist peacefully.
All these years later, and it's still the same bunch of idiots running the show.
What's up, chat? Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did you? Just days after getting my channel back, Sparksicle is back to bring you the biggest surprise of the century! That's right! I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my masterpiece! So, do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours and hit that follow button!
So she's still alive after all. Do you see it? The true face of plain Arcadia. You try to defend yourself, but from start to finish, few actually care. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home, an absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her confess to the public. Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformations.
Or, Foolish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it. Killing me won't do you any good. Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the Seafell TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her. Immediately.
I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through all her jibber-jabber. Go on. I'll open a shortcut for you. I'd like to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve.
Looks good.
Blaming me for cheating? Get on my account if you dare. This system crash.
These vines. It's them. The shadow is still. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Foolish, and the source of Shuhu's flesh. They're just up ahead.
What a mess.